Is he in here? Usually you guys are giving me a hard time. It's start time. Is he in the chat? It's my chat broken. Chat right now. Say something. Well, there we go. What up, Lanigan? Gosh, man, I got nervous there, dude. Usually the chat's 10 messages deep before I get in here. I thought my chat was broken. What's up, my man? You working? How's your Friday? Dynamite filler sold out. Bitching on the Bucks and the flawless mixer. Ooh, saucy. We are caught up on sorted. So let's move. What would that be there? You know? Nick, you hate it when I don't wear a jersey, man. You hate it. And actually, I thought about you when I didn't put a jersey on tonight. I'm gonna start doing this thing where I'm going to go through my jersey, every jersey that I own. And I'm going to do a Twitter poll on what jersey I should wear that night until I cycle through all my jerseys. It is, man. It's holiday weekend, you know. I'm sure some cats have big plans this weekend that they're prepping for or partaking in right now. I got my little to-do list here. Well, let's just run it while we. Not people in here, but we'll. I'm gonna kick it off with that filler. That way we can run the filler back right away. Let's run it towards that par because. And if I ever say par, guys, it means parallel paradise mixer. My computer is going to be dead. Thunder Spurs, is that tonight? Nick, I didn't see your. I gotta shoot you my cell phone number, man. We just made up. It is a bummer that the only break that's ready to rock right now is a break that's delayed. Nick, I know you reached out about that. I responded back to that. It's gonna be like a week, guys, until we rip that. Probably next Thursday, if I had to guess. The box has to go back to blowout and then come back to me after they accept it and process it and all that stuff. So. Jobo, what up, what up? Oh, I'm gonna slam this weekend, Joe. I stayed. I have my notebook. I told you I was talking about this a little bit last night, man. So before I go to bed, I map out my whole day. The next day, the stuff I have to do for work, the stuff I have to do for my family, kids, everything, man. My meals, what I'm gonna eat. And at the top of it, I have days without spiral. I'm on day 4 right now, guys. My spirals as well are eating like 4,000 calories worth of candy in one sitting. That's me. Pet, this is year-round. Shorts and a hoodie year-round, man. What's up, Petsy? What up, Keith? All right, let's rock our dynamite filler. Let's do that quick. Joe, did you know Connor just called me right before the stream? Did you tell him to do that? That door's open, Joe. Come on over, man. Who wants to see Joey live in studio? All right. Let's make sure. It just doesn't seem like I have everything up here that I need to have. I'm gonna go these fillers real quick. Let me get these lined up. Dude, my whole spreadsheet just seems whack. Like whack. Glad I wasn't ready. Plan number 3. Ah! Sneeze. At some point, Pets, I'll pump that out on the socials, man. Hold on, guys. Part. Are we looking at the part tonight? The Parallel Paradise mixer? So part we have the Packers. Guys, it's not until I get in this chair that I realize like how we're actually into the stream. Seahawks and Vikings in that one. And then the Flawless mix. Let's see what we can rock tonight. What we can fill. I'll give you guys a little heads up on what I think is likely to fill, what could fill with a rally, and then what will likely carry over to the next break day. I think we get the everybody wins filler going, which means that silhouette half is going to fill. I think we evolved this tonight. Could use a rally, but I think we evolved that tonight. I think that's going to be affordable, man. I mean, we have teams in there that are $19, so that's going to help bring the price down a little bit. I don't know. What, 119 here? 95. I don't know if there's a single team left that's over $100. I'm a reindeer. Oh my goodness, look at him. Look at my boys. Look how cute he is.
Showers, hair's washed, warm jammies.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Do some cool dance moves. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you shaking your booty?
Oh, yeah.
Are you twerking? Who taught you that? Your mom?
Yeah.
Dude, watch these cool dance moves.
Hey, you were not sitting here first. So you don't lie.
He reminds me of Ray Gun from the Olympics.
Hold on, make these dancing.
Benny, you could be an Olympic dancer, man, in Australia. All right. Oh. Hi, baby. Excuse me. I want to run your pigs over.
Oh, you're close. Oh, look at the emojis, see?
Joey wants to know if he can come over tonight.
Sure.
Yes!
Can you stay the night?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hey, Mom.
Tell him you and Max usually sleep on the couch, so the couch is always open. Especially when you've got such a long drive home.
The twins get to sit on the twins' couch.
Do you hear him?
Where's my stuff at?
Golly, you guys are heavy.
What's
up, guys? What's up, guys?
On a scale of 1 to yes, should we hang out tonight?
I would say 37 or 38 on that scale, you know?
I would say 100 for
Or has
that
that always
scale.
been like that?
It's been like that for a long time. Just wasn't right when his brother got in here, but it's probably been close to a year now. It's got 8 times the randomizer, 3 and a 5. Top spots can get the Bucks in our flawless select mixer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. DG, if you're in here, Pets is congratulating you. That seems like wishful thinking, considering your luck in not just fillers, but really any break. But we'll see. For the first time for everything. 8 times, top spot gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more time. 8. Scotty Pets. DG all at the bottom.
Get us closer to Daddy.
Oh, Sleigh Bay, you were in there?
Can you get us closer to the...
No, because he's got to have some elbow room.
Congrats, Pets. Are you and the randomizer friends again?
Alright, boys. Hey, should we go finish our cleaning so we can watch our movie?
They're going to watch the movie The Goat tonight.
This guy will... Oh, wishful thinking for you there, buddy. Forbes, tell Daddy night-night.
My name is a little long. I don't look at it. I don't look at it until I hit next on the final random.
Did they like it, Joey?
Hello.
I bet Cam would love that with basketball. You ready? His eyes just watched it.
Hello. Hey. Small sauce. Oh,
They
pizza.
said it was mid. What's mid?
Medium. Means like.
Which means
Actually, I think
okay.
it means. Yeah.
Well, I would bet money our children will not call it mid.
I don't think they're gonna like it at all.
Well, they probably won't even use that terminology. I bet Benny will like it. Mac will just enjoy the popcorn.
It's going to Sal because it's a true 1-of-1 Gunnar Stockton.
Okay.
Look at my little good luck charm. Wow, you were cruising in that thing, aren't you?
Tell Daddy goodnight. You're out of control.
Not inked up, but it's a painted dino, true 1-of-1
Hey,
Gunnar
share the reindeer.
Stockton.
Where'd BB go? Let's go say goodnight to BB and Matt.
Hey, beep,
A little something for you, Sal.
BB, are you? Sounds like you're gonna crush you up the ceiling, huh? Wow, you might want to clean up before Joey gets here.
I know, right? I'm just gonna stream off and start it back up in like 4 hours. Aww. Did you hear that, Joe? Corbin was really excited to see you today, Joe. And don't tell Cam this. Yeah, it didn't really seem like it. When he initially said, when I was like, go see Joey and Cam. He got really excited about Joey more so than Cam. And then he hung out with Cam the entire time. So, all right, let's see what else we're playing. We got another filler. So, wait, where's it gonna go? Yeah, you can't spell sleigh without Sal, you know? Oh my goodness! Guys, I am by no means ready for this. So give me a second. I did not think we were gonna get this weird this early tonight. So I'm not gonna run back any fillers yet. We'll rip into silhouette half case. And then we'll start running stuff back. Finally got that full case. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That full case of Select Megas fully sorted today. Let me just get some packed dust off the table. All right, Joe. We'll see you in a little bit, bub. In the words of Bart Scott. Can't wait! What time is the Thunder game tonight? 8:30. We'll rock the fillers that sold out first, and then we'll get into the other stuff, the silhouettes. Oh, that was great. That was great. The trust tree with the nest, does it not? All right, leave the spreadsheets ready on this, and I'm going to tweet it all out. I'm going to tweet, email, all this stuff. Oh, baby, it's going down. It's going down. I'm so geeked. Again, we'll run fillers back. So, hey, last call to kind of score your squad and some of these. I really think we can put a strong push on the Parallel Paradise mixer, especially with some fillers opening up. We can use our Science Lab Baseball as some fillers as well. We're going to mess around. It's going to be fun. Oh, for real, Pat? That's awesome, dude. I'm sure we'll get to a law at some point tonight. 2 pets. We'll do the pets packs then. But man, stream is going to hit us a little more fast and furious than usual. Oh, man. Pets and Lanigan just duking it out. Where's my boy Johnny Dimes at? Zach reached out today, said he should be in here. He's in a break. I don't know if the break's going to fill. But he did shoot me a DM, said he's going to try to be here tonight. Let's do this. Mayfield number 5 for Silhouette. While we're doing trades here, I'm going to try to get everything. I'll keep trying to. I'm going to trying to be more efficient than I usually am. What's everybody's thoughts on that? Do we want to see an efficient version of Buxley Breaks? Or do you guys like the weird, clunky version? For who, me? Are you talking to me? All right, guys. This is an assigned team filler break. We're gonna get to the Broncos, the Bills, and the Eagles in this mini helmet. We'll also receive them in our half case break of Silhouette Football. I hope it's something. Is it Darren Sproles? I was gonna say Muggsy Bogues at first, but 4 times the randomizer, 3-1. I'm just kidding. That's out. Well, I can't wait to see it, man. I'm sure I'm gonna laugh so hard that I cry. All right, 4 times the randomizer. Three and a 1. The 1 is the Buxley Breaks logo. These dice graciously give to us by the only Jared Poser. Shout out JP. Shout out J-Rod's cards. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 4. Eagles at the top. That'll be easy. They're one of the teams you're searching for here. You know, for the Eagles, Bills, and Broncos. One, 2, 3, and 4. Johnny Dimes has been on his hottest streak. Jared Smith, Johnny Dimes. Congrats, brother. I know it's not your team. None of these really work, but you're going to get the Eagles. The Bills are going to go to Scotty Pets. And the Broncos, also Scotty Pets. Lanigan. Been a roller coaster ride, man. Then again, Pets was burned by the randomizer pretty hard. Our last break night. Last couple break nights. It's a circle of the randomizer. All right, guys. 2 minutes on the trade clock. Congrats, Pets. Johnny Dimes, you've been on fire, man. Been on fire, dude. How you doing? How are things up north, Jared? All right, so we got that out of the way. We're gonna do, and we did that one. We're gonna do the everybody wins. Everybody wins number 3. EB Dub 3. All right, and then 1 minute left on the trade clock here. Do our silhouette hat. All right. What up, Balls? Good to see you, brother. Love your posts, man. Place is special. Mini helmet. So, Eric Petzel shot him a mini helmet in his mail today. Just a little thank you. Doing some great stuff. He got an Adrian Peterson autographed Hall of Fame mini helmet. Adrian Peterson's not eligible for the Hall of Fame until next season. Listen. Him, Gronk, Locks, right? But it seems a bit taboo to be signing Hall of Fame helmets before making the Hall of Fame. Love that Balls, man. I've been just crushing my little fitness journey. All those little morning motivational tweets that I pump out, man, it's all stuff that I'm regurgitating that I hear. I kind of put my spin on it and how it's helped me. We're going Colts. We're going Colts. We're going Beta. Oh, are we going Colts? We're going Colts. I'm a big fan of this guy. If it's who I think it is, Yeah, it's Edgerrin James out of the U. Cardinals legend, Seahawks legend. Who am I missing out? Slay. Obviously, Colts. Dang, bro, that would have been dope, wouldn't it? Or he just inscribes it with the year 2027, future dates it. Like everybody always has their Hall of Fame inscription. He did, but he came back from that already. Like, did his time, served his suspension. His son, where I see his son just committed to. Congrats, Betos. My man. All right. The Everybody Wins filler is going to take us right into the silhouettes. So let me go ahead real quick and email out. Email, Discord, and tweet. Brown, brown, brown. Almost ready, guys. I think Jimbo's here. All right. Tweet, email, Discord, set. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't want. Here's all I'll say. I'm with you, Johnny, and I don't know the extent of like how bad, you know. But and I'm a little older school. What up, Joe?
What
up? I am 1,000,000% unequivocally against child abuse.
What are we talking about here? Jeez.
But I'm all for discipline. You know what I mean?
We're talking Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. There was an example made of him. I don't know how I felt. I don't know. I don't know.
Seems like a good topic.
Okay, Fraser. Am I saying Fraser? Am I saying that correctly? That may be the first time I've ever seen Fraser spelled that way, if I'm correct, which I'm not. I can barely read, man. But maybe I'm close. Ah, I got it right. What's up, dude? Hey, let's get your wrench. Let's get your wrench early. Which post? Just the selfie? Just right here. Joe's in the house. Everyone. Doesn't he look great? You look great, Joe.
Hey, thanks.
Are you trying to catch me? You're catching me. You're getting close.
You think so?
I think you're getting close, bub.
I'm down a few pounds.
I'll tell you where I'm really going to mess up is when I go to Biscuit Belly grand opening, you know? I'll let you know how it goes. All right, guys, we're going to do the Everybody Wins filler break real quick.
Or just something.
What up, JD? Good to see you, buddy.
Make it salty. We're going to miss the pin in front of there.
On my website, balls? There's no way, man. I ship to many a P.O. boxes. Finally an actual adult. And Corey's been here all... I'm telling Corey you said that, slut. What are we doing? See, I'm all flustered. All right. Let's, we did the main helmet. Betos, congratulations.
Some new kits there?
What do I got on? Yeah, I did. I only wear these in the house now, though, because I'm afraid to get them dirty. I'm that guy.
Yeah, I have a pair. Well, I wear sandals, but...
You wear what?
A pair of sandals in the house. Just indoors only.
Yeah, I really want to just go out with these, but it's just so rainy lately, you know?
It's terrible.
I don't... What a mess right now this is. Alright, here we go. Alright, everybody wins filler break. So for those who don't know how this works, what's going to happen is I'm going to random off. We're going to use random.org to assign each of these items, whether it's a break spots, a blaster box, a hobby pack, to the participants who are in here. So, good luck, friends. Give me the bucks. 6 and a 1, 7 times the randomizer, 6 and a 1. The 1 is the Bucks City Breaks logo. This dice we're going to get to us, but the one and only Jared Closer. Shout out JP. Shout out Jared Carson. Balls, I've never heard that before, man. Anybody else having an issue on the site? I don't have time, Joe. I want to put a 37-38 parlay in. It's one that we build together, you know?
How's your last one, dude?
I got so close.
Never
It
heard
was
of
11 leg parlay, and I hit 9 legs. And I was like, I was a total of maybe 3 assists off. 2 from Donovan Mitchell and 1 from James Harden. 7 times the randomizer. Good luck, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 more time. 7. Mahomes blaster at the top. The Bills in the 3-boxer. I'm guessing it's this one. Let's see.
Courtney abilities?
Yeah. We'll blame someone else. I have multiple. All right. Bills in 3-box, Prizm Black, and Silhouette. So 3-box is the Prizm Black and Silhouette break. I remember like building this and then being very adamant that I wasn't going to do that. And like, okay, yeah, specify. I did in there. I just didn't do it on the spreads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more time, 7. What's up, Zach? Good to see you, brother. Peter Lelekis at the bottom, Lanigan at the top. Let's see who got what here. Zach, right in time to see yourself get the Eagles of the NFC West. The Seahawks in the Parallel Paradise Mixer. Mahomes Blaster going to Lanigan. Mahomes Blaster going to Pets. Johnny Dimes. That was a top spot in this thing, man. The Dolphins in the Flawless Mixer. Lanigan and Pets, both with photo packs. Lanigan with another Mahomes Blaster. Pets with another photogenic pack. Parallel Paradise. Seahawks. Zach. That was a decent spot, man. That was the second biggest spot there, Zach. The Giants in the 3-box are going to DG. Robert Knight fins up, photogenic pack. The Ravens in the Silhouette half case going to Lanigan. The photogenic pack going to Lanigan. 49ers in the Silhouette half case going to Scotty Pets. Lanigan with the Vikings in the Parallel Paradise Mixer. And Big Heat Pete with the Bills in a 3-boxer, Prizm Black and Silhouette. Well, I don't want, listen, I don't want you to have issues with the vid mill. Balls. All right. Let me move everybody over real quick to the appropriate spots here. So, Bills and Giants in the 3-boxer. Bills and Giants. We have. Love that spot. Love that spot, Johnny Dimes. And then again, that's the Mahomes Blasters. Par. Zach and Lanigan. And Silhouettes. Half Pets and Lanigan. Closing that one out. All right, guys. So we will get into that here in a second. Let me make sure that I mark those who need marked down. Did you see the? So did you see you got a spot in the baseball shoebox?
Yeah.
Did you watch in that baseball shoebox? We should play catch with that like we did the Josh Rosen football. But man, that Roger Maris autograph was pretty.
That's pretty sweet, isn't it? That's
pretty. It's something.
That's
you know.
unique.
And that thing was just beat to hell, too. But it's a Roger Maris autograph, which is wild. It's going Lanion's way, I believe. All right, silhouette half. Meow, 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 meow. All right, pets. What's for dinner? You know, you can't ever just say that without me asking you what's for dinner. Is it beef? Beef. What's for dinner? What'd you have for dinner tonight, Joe?
Capabilities and Quickie King.
I watched my family eat Rumio's pizza tonight while I had a chicken and rice bowl.
I've had pizza in a while. That sounds pretty good.
All right, Tad, good luck, man. Good luck. KJ did some weird, fun stuff last night, trying to get some breaks filled. So, KJ, you're a rascal. 5 times the randomizer, 4 and a 1.
Who's Tad pulling for here?
Packers would be the top spot. I'm not 100% on Tad's PC team. Tad, are you in the chat? 5 times, 4 and 1. The 1 is the, if you guys didn't know this, the 1 is the Bucksy Bricks logo. These dice graciously gifted to us by the one and only Jared Poser and Child JP. Shout out J Rod's Cards. It's 3 breaks in a row with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time, 5. Texans at the bottom. Texans with a sneaky, fun checklist in here. One, 2, 3, 4, and one more time, 5. Tad is right. Look at that, right in the middle there, Tad. With the Saints, Drew Brees, Joe Horn. There it is. I'm gonna put it up there in case Tad or KJ pop in. One quick peek at the site. 2 spots left in mini helmet filler number 6. After this break, we'll rip this filler if it's sold out. We'll evolve the 3-boxer of Prizm Black and Silhouette. We'll run the fillers back, which will probably get us close to evolving the Parallel Paradise Mixer.
Did you rip that classics last night?
No, so they delivered it, or they attempted to deliver it to my old address.
Oh.
My residence, my old residence, and luckily it wasn't, they weren't there or whatever, so it has to go back to blowout and then come back to me. So
that thing was sitting there and I was like, oh, this is sold out, man. Oh, delayed. It says right there.
Are the boys getting into the finals at all?
No, not really. I turned the game on last night. Cam watched a couple minutes of it.
I was discussing my game 1. Did you watch any of that or just any?
Oh, no, we actually did watch a little bit of that. And I was like, oh man, the Cavs are going to pull away with this one.
Blowout. It felt like a blowout.
And the next day I checked the score, I was like, what the heck happened?
It felt like a blowout. I was sitting there, talking about doing my schedule night 4. I was like, let's see what the final was. And it's like, it's in overtime. They're down by like 7 points. I was like, what's happening? Christmas song, right? I did it. Courtney came over to me with a Gatorade bottle today. Say, okay, muscle man, I need you to open this. I looked at it with the Gatorade bottle and his jaw just dropped. Man, you ever heard a Gatorade bottle making that noise? All right. Trace that in our 8. So 8. It's a shorter so. It's so good, man. I was so mad because, like, I was sitting there. So all last week, man, and this was, you guys know how much longer it's taken us to kind of fill some breaks, stuff like that. And this is, it's gonna be the nature. First off, you guys have all been great sports, letting these things, sit on the site for a week, and nobody's reached out and been like, Chris, what the hell? When's this gonna rip? So I appreciate that. We're all kind of navigating this new thing. So I was like, in my head all weekend, I'm like, okay, man, I'll put my orders in on Monday. I'm going to wipe out blowout of the rest of their classics. We're going to bring classics back. We're going to bring flawless back. We're going to do all this stuff. And I went to buy classics, and they had one box left. So the Ram team pools, you got most of them. Tad snuck in there with the Saints. Let's see. I wonder why. I don't have a half case of gin. What a goose noodle. Who do you want to see out of here, Joe? I know you said you're pretty smitten with the checklist on old Silhouette.
So familiar with it?
You seem pretty smitten with the Dolphins checklist. Did you just see Chris Chambers and Sam Madison? You're like,
yeah,
those are my boys. We can see some Julian Sand pop out of here. I'm gonna hit you if you want to do something. I'm gonna hit you with. You're on die cut duty.
All right.
I like to sleeve load all the die cuts, even though they don't need them. Let me get a little second. We're here, guys. Kayshawn Henderson. Brian Urlacher will start out. That's sick, right? That's dope. Oh, my heart hurts, man, because I know Kyle was talking to you today. Would have loved that card. Going to John. John, did you and I chat a little bit today, man? Brian Urlacher out of 10. Anything out of 10, just immediate on the stands, And we're going to throw out awesome dudes. Nick, are you in here? Because my heart hurts that you didn't hit this card. You didn't get the Bengals in this one. But AJ Green, 92 out of 199. Going to the Bengals, going to KJ. Fun start for you, KJ. John, hey man, sorry I missed your message. I just started following you today, and then it popped up that you sent me a message in April. Pets doesn't like it when I put AJ Green on the stands. He made some comment last time I did it. He's like, "Oh, great! You know, this is how bad this break is." AJ Green on the stands. John, let's get you a wrench, dude. I love your Twitter username, by the way. I think it's his Twitter handle is I Crush Softballs. Just straight to the point. I was a big fan of his as well, Frazier. Michael Irvin out of 125. And then the fridge going to John. John, you want me to call you Jay on here? Or is that just for Twitter purposes? The fridge, this guy has a, not only is he a massive man, but he also has a massive signature. And he can sign the heck out of a full-size helmet, a mini helmet, trying to contain his autograph on the sticker. Yeah, I think he actually did a pretty good job. It's running off a little bit there on the left, but let's just see how many cards we can put up on the stands. A little Daniel Constantine Moreno Jr. going to Pets in the Handcrafted. It's a thin one. Dwayne Bowe out of 199. Going to the Chiefs, going to Little Pets. Thought I heard a sneak down here.
This house always on edge. Just sneaking around.
I was not scaring Corbin today, like really freaking him out. And he was loving every second of it. Sam Levitt going to the NIL M through Z spot, Christian O'Brien. And then, man, the Bears are you're crushing this break, dude. 4 out of 10. Pillars of the game, Devin Hester. Jay, I'll do my best to keep pulling it for you, man. But if the break stops now for you, 2 out of 10s. You got a fridge auto. It's a pretty good start. Did you see the quad auto we pulled out of this stuff?
I don't think so. I saw the Eddie George, Ray Lewis.
That's pretty dope.
Was that out of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
The quad auto was Devin Hester, Calvin Johnson, Andre Johnson, and who am I missing? Slay, if you're in here. But they were in weird uniforms. Devin Hester was a Falcon instead of
Why did I do that?
Who was the other one that was weird? It wasn't Andre Johnson Titans, was it? That would have been terrible. Tavian St. Clair. I don't think he'll ever play for Ohio State. Oh my gosh, DG's gonna lose his mind, man. 71 out of 75. Plaxico Burris. It was Giants plaques or Steelers plaques? Steelers plaques, wasn't it? Actually, I don't know. I can't remember. 71 out of 75. Tim Tebow. And then, dang, balls, I never even made that connection, dude. Well, did Plax play for the U? No, and Calvin Johnson went to Georgia Tech. Wearing number 21, looking all weird. 1 of 1! 1 of 1, Larry Fitzgerald. I hope DG does not see this. The Cardinals are a team that he often will grab in these, mainly for Larry Fitzgerald. 1 of 1, Fitzy. Going to KJ. KJ, who would have thought, man? I mean, I don't think this is the product to really get 11 out of 12 random team pull spots. That was box 1, guys. Box 1 has about every single card on the stands. What an absolutely absurd box. Went with a Bo Jackson, Pillars of the Game. Should we give him a little Lou Joe? Cute the woo! TG, you weren't supposed to say that. That's all right. Once he sees it now, I'll hit him with the Men in Black flashy thing. Dang, man. sometimes the break's just worth the wait. It's worth having it on the site for almost 2 weeks, you know? Ooh, Pack's fighting with me. Avery Johnson. Gronk out of 15. Out of 15. There's a little tech in there, man. It's very faint. I don't know why. You can see it a little bit there. But Gronk out of 15. DeMarcus Ware, nice autograph out of 25. I want to put all of these cards on the stands. Is it time we bust out stand number 2? Did we just take like a 15-minute pause in this break to put that together, Slay? And then handcrafted Kurt Warner. Aiden with the Gronk on the filler spot. Brett Favre at 75. Clyde Simmons. I'm not familiar with his game, but it's going to the Eagles. Filler spot. Johnny Dimes. Hey, should we FaceTime each other, Slay? Kind of a little stand building party. Lawrence Taylor. Adrian Peterson. We talked about him tonight. Out of 125. TJ Moore. TJ Moore going to the NIL M through Z spot. Marcus Allen. I did the right thing with my card placements earlier. Avery Johnson out of 149. Going to the NIL A through D spot. Look at the Pets brothers duking it out for those NIL spots. Bryce Underwood Bleh, out of 99. I saw a great quote. I sent it to Justin. I can't remember which player said this, but they asked like how they kept Bryce Underwood in check during last year's Michigan game. They said we made him play quarterback. That's so disrespectful. Eric Dickerson. All right, so we went from one box that had half of the cards on the stands, another box with cool cards. Cool cards, the Gronk out of 15. Look at that Gronk out of 15, Joe. Let's throw them up there. Let's throw our shorties up there. And then the DeMarcus, was that Ware or Lawrence? DeMarcus Ware, right? Because D lost some in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, that should probably deserve to be up there too. I just don't know where I'm going to put all these things, man. Personally, being an Ohio guy, love AJ Green. I miss my crazy selection of fat heads we had at the old studio. Did one of these feel thick? We have a book coming. This guy is feeling a little thick. The Ray Lewis and the Eddie George is my favorite card from that set. Even with Marino in there, there's Marino Elway one. But I don't have the fondest memories of Dolphins Bills games as a kid. So there's Fitz out of 49. I love that too. Scotty P. Ryan Tannehill, kind of a bum corner. You see a little bit there. Ryan Tannehill. I'm gonna do a big overhaul of my collection that I have on display right now here soon. I have a lot of Ryan Tannehill on there, and I have a lot of 2 on there. And one of those guys is getting taken off the shelves. One staying on.
Not 2.
Yeah, Tannehill's gonna stay on. He gave you some great memories. Sidney Rice.
Hmm.
Sidney Rice. Who? Oh, there was a wide receiver tandem for the Seahawks. When we lived together, I feel like. And they called them the Twin Towers. I didn't know if that was the best name for them. You know? It was like 2007. But it was Sidney Rice, and maybe they just got somebody who didn't really pan out. I don't think the whole thing panned out, but you guys know who I'm talking about? Oh my God, Slick. Brick Knights, that seems like spam. Did you know Jimmy Johnson, Dolphins legend, and then Drew Brees? There you go, Tad, man. Little cracked ice, pillars of the game. Tad, you were up against the Juggernaut and KJ in that random team pool. Just go for it, guys. 600 seconds. How big can we get this thing? 600 seconds. You guys have those shields for a reason. Mr. Owl.
What's up, fielder?
Dang, man. Oh, Ricky. I need a Ricky Williams jersey, man, for my rotation. So, wait. Okay, no. 125, Andre Johnson. Ooh. Kurt Warner out of 99. Marshall. And then a nice 3 out of 25, Arch Manning, Superstars Cracked Ice. Going to the NIL A through D spot. Does he get drafted over Julian Sane just because of name recognition? It's wild to me. Can't wait to get my Miami Dolphins Jeremiah Smith jersey next year.
That'll be fun, wouldn't it? It's gonna be a long season, right?
But it's gonna be fun. I just want to see how they compete. I'm gonna bet every single game that they play, and it's just gonna be an alternate spread thing, to where like, okay, they're playing the Patriots this week. The spreads first they only had 2 games preseason, way early spreads where they were double-digit dogs, but still 2 games is double digits. It's NFL. But I'm gonna like bet it down. It's like 14 and be like, yo, 7.5 boys. Let's do this. You know, and that'll be a win for me. I just want to see him compete.
Yeah, I don't know. Season won't feel as long for me because there's no expectations.
We got the one-on-one booklet. And I really just kind of hope it's. So we got Titans with Eric Petzold, who is the Ravens.
Say that till the very end.
The Ravens would be Lanigan. Chris Henry Jr. Gonna be a monster. Oh dang, that's pretty sweet. More Andre Johnson. 20 out of 25. Dan Fouts, Howie Long. We're gonna go Chargers, Ram Team Pool, and Raiders, Ram Team Pool. KJ, no random needed on this one. That's pretty sick. KJ, apparently you did the right thing, man. I didn't think that was going to be a good decision, but it was. Dan Fouts, Howie Long. I guess some of their jerseys look like throwbacks, but it's weird to see the ultra modern. Luckily for the Raiders, they haven't changed their jerseys ever.
What loaders are these that I'm using?
50 guys. Am I too much for you tonight, Joe? I feel like I'm really happy that you're here.
No. I'm probably not enough. think I've ever actually seen these.
Yeah, so I just found them in an old box. I think KJ is gonna have a package that's big enough for me to just send it like this, you know? 2 stands! I was doing 2 blankets with Corbin today because he was walking around with 2 blankies. So we were doing 2 blankets. What? There's 2 boxes left in this, guys. What's happening? $86,000 seconds. Listen, guys, you only have 400 seconds in a day. You only have 86. Is that it? I'm trying to think of the Chris Allen "Live Like You're Dying" song. You only have 400 seconds in a day. So that's just one day. Did they cap out at 86? Or I just think of 86 because that's the number that's there right now. Ooh, fighting with me. Little Chris Henry. Oh my goodness gracious. Howie Long, 10 out of 35.
KJ just still hit.
He can't be stopped. KJ did the same thing in Photogenic last night, and it did not go nearly as well as this. So, KJ, I've been feeling bad for you all day, man. And here we are, you know? That's sick. Joe Willie. Oh, dang. 7 out of 25. Joe Willie Namath on the cracked ice. Little ding at the bottom there. For the JETs. Pets. We'll just throw him on the non-autoed parallel back wall. Joey and I both love this one here. 52 out of 75. Name a Dolphin who wore 52, Joe. I got him on this one. I really enjoyed watching this guy play football for the Dolphins.
Who?
Channing Crowder.
Yeah, there's gonna be more. Yes.
You don't want to ask me that. I don't know. Jay Porter? Would never Jay Porter wear for the Dolphins. Mike Offstott, the A Train. All right, Zachariah Branch. This is like Eric's 4th Dante Hall. The human joystick. Chad Henne? Yeah, he was 7. Is that what you're asking? JD, I hope you know that Chad Henne didn't wear 52.
I hated it so much when the Dolphins drafted Chad Henne.
I didn't hate it. I thought it was going to be great.
I thought he was going to be good.
I figured that. So first off, man, why is his name Jake Long? Love Jake Long. He's one of my all time. I'd say Jake Long might be. Where would you put him? Because it's hard to put. He's Michigan and he's a lineman, and he doesn't get enough love. I think he's probably my favorite lineman for the Dolphins all time.
Richard Incognito?
Man, I keep it's how many years later, and I'm still seeing like Jonathan Martin stuff come out. Who was a player? Oh, there was a Dolphins player that came out and was like back in Richie Incognito. It was like, this is like Jonathan Martin is a B word because he's pretty much teaching kids like when things are hard, like run away from the situation and blame somebody else. And he isolated himself from the team.
Yeah, I can't imagine an NFL locker room. I guess I get a ton of sympathy.
But it sucks because Richie, like he was blackballed for a little bit. He's great. I'm a big Tim Ruddy guy, just because when I was first a Dolphins fan, like Tim Ruddy was under center. Not under center, I was being right now, but he was the center. Really impressive that the center was under center. Are you thinking of the U balls? I mean, Ruddy was on all the game, like video games that I played and stuff. 35 out of 35. I think these pink parallels are really pretty, but they kind of clash with the red there, so not my favorite. The clutch kicker goats, Adam Vinatieri, going to Pets. Pets, man, I feel like your kicker PC is coming on. Tim Bowens, defense, right? What am I thinking? Tim Bowens was defense. I'm trying to think of other Dolphins offensive linemen that I really enjoyed. Hopefully, Caden Proctor is going to be one of them. Larry Tunsil is, I mean, maybe the greatest Dolphins lineman of all time. He was supposed to be. We got a nice little haul from the trade, but then now none of those players are on the team anymore. So, how cool was it? Michael Taff, Slay, Dolphins legend Michael Taff, going to the NIL M through Z spots. The Nigerian Nightmare Christian Okoye going to the Chiefs, going to Pets. Ryan River tops Chrome. And we're already pulling Tecmo legends here. Christian Okoye. Emmitt Smith, handcrafted. We have 2 packs left. One's probably going to be a relic. Let's see what we can get in here. Kevin Jennings. Eric Dickerson.
That's fun.
That's a fun one, man. The Colts with a fun break. Jeff Saturday. Saturday night. Saturday. Where's it at? Tell him. 72 out of 99. Richmond Webb. That's who I was thinking of. I said Tim Bowens. Same era. Richmond Webb's up there. Man, Fraser, thanks for being here, dude. Fraser, who's your team? Are you a Dolphins fan as well, or are you just a ball knower? Justin Houston? Did he play for the Dolphins for a year? Man, I don't remember that. Do you? Maybe an off-season? Likely. Oh, that could have been sick.
Maybe the Dolphins fan.
6199. My dude. All right. So hey, since we're here, I was talking with my kids. We're talking logos, right? So we all had Dolphins stuff on. Well, not all of us. Maddox was not participating, but I have 3 boys.
Your
Fraser.
kids are about to get a bunch of Dolphin stuff when Connor goes out here.
Oh man. Joey passes down the best kids' clothes. I got to do a better job at paying him back for that stuff, but my goodness, my kids' drip is, and they are impeccable. Are they gonna get a bunch of one leg leggings
from Kim? I interrupted your story. You're all wearing Dolphin stuff.
I was just talking about the logos. I asked them
Yeah.
which one they liked the best.
Yeah.
They both said the new one. I thought that was super lame.
That's what all kids would probably say.
And then showed them the old one, dope. And then I had the old one on, my starter jacket. And then I was like, my real favorite one's the one in the middle. All right, guys. 7 out of 49, Calvin Johnson. Let's go through all of the hits here. Jeff Saturday, Christian Okoye, Adam Vinatieri, little Randy Moss relic, Dante Hall, Sam Madison, baby. That favorite secondary was Sam Madison, Brock Marion, and Pat Surtain, senior over there. Sidney Rice, Tannehill, Underwood, PJ Moore, and Clyde's. Again, I don't know much about Clyde's game there. Show you guys everything that got sleeved and loaded along the way here. We had some numbered stuff as well. Some numbered, some not numbered. All the die cuts got sleeved and loaded. I'm a sucker for die cuts. So even though some of these are worth 50 cents, maybe I'm going to give them the sleeve and load treatment because I think they're cool cards. I think you guys deserve your cool cards to be sleeved and loaded. Fair? Who are the stands? That was our best half case of silhouette football. I think this kind of rivals that full case that we did as well.
You get to do the NIL because I make my head hurt.
Yeah, so here, just throw all of the NIL cards just in like this spot right here. Well, we got another Dolphins fan in the chat. What up, James Meadows? All right, let's look at the back walls here, guys. So Urlacher out of 10 going to Jay. Gronk out of 15 with Aiden on the filler spot. Joe Willie Namath out of 25 on the cracked ice, subtle cracked ice. And then Arch Manning cracked ice. I gotta really contort the card. Did I use that right word? No. Some fun autographs here of some legends. DeMarcus Ware, AJ Green, The Fridge, and Howie Long. We have Hester out of 10. Did I jinx you too, John? Because I was like, if you don't get anything else, then I don't know if you got anything else. So maybe I jinxed you. I'm sorry for that. All right, out of 25, Drew Brees, cracked ice. Fitzy, 1-1. I think I need squeegeed out here. Fitz, 1-1. Tag. Why do I feel like I've already seen this card on the market already? No. This exact one. And then a really cool duel. So, KJ, I think you did all right on that one, man. All right, let's take a quick view of the site. I'm going to go grab those Pets packs. They're upstairs. Scott. Let's put KJ's name on this one and just throw it somewhere. Does KJ have any of those teams that would be? He does as the Bucks. That's why I can't do that, you know? All right, quick look at the website. Full case. I'm excited to see what comes out of Sign and Slap Baseball. I know Joey is as well.
Can't wait for that.
We love playing a game when Joey's here, and we rip one of these cases of Gold Rush stuff, Gold Rush Baseball. We try to guess the over/under of how many players Joey will know. We have one more filler. Packers in the par, so that'll be the next rip that we do. And then we're going to run. I'm going to evolve this. We're going to run some fillers back. So stick around, guys. This could be a long, wild, fun Friday night. Yeah, let's rock those Pets packs. Is that...
Sits in the notes like talking to Connor. Like, check over there. He's like, yeah, normally he fights with me. He's like, I want to go. He was all cool about it. And I get up. I'm like, all right, I'm going. He's like, all right, let's go. It's like, dude, I didn't say you were going. I was like, did you really think you were going?
Oh, no. No, man. Poor Connor, dude. I was really impressed with this phone call. I feel like he's getting out of his shell a little bit there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. He just out of nowhere.
Did you tell him? You were like, hey, call Chris.
He's like, I want a box of Origins. He's like, what? That's what, you know? I was like, call Chris. He didn't get it from the distributor. And then he called you.
Man, if it wasn't right for my stream, I was gonna sit there and do a 45-minute like lesson on how on the back end. It's like, all right, here, let me break this down. I'm just gonna do the price list. You can see how the streamers work. And they don't have everything. They have some stuff, and it's gonna do a little business 101. I think.
What's gonna happen with this penny stuff? Is it actually gonna touch somebody?
I've wondered that, but it's not yet. So, did you just buy and hold? I don't know. All right. 1 second, guys. Oh, we're going to go upstairs real quick, guys. BRB. Oh my gosh, Pets, I didn't grab this pass. What's up, Grace? My voice just cracked. Quack pack. Quack pack. Scotty K. Ooh, the smiley face. Zach. Zach, you got two of them? You rascal. Pets Rack Pack to BCB Chris. Zach, let's rock yours. Do we have 20 plus in the chat right now? Can we do a quack attack? Or did everybody leave when Joey and I ran upstairs? One of these like broken. What up, Shrek? I left. Yeah. Today. Pets, I feel like we're getting a little more official too with this packaging. The printed label, man. Are no quacks yet. But do we have 20 in here? Set timer for 25 minutes. All right, Zach. You got 2 of these, you rascal. Did you go football on another sport? Did you go 2 football? How'd you do this? No quacks yet. We do duck races. Patriot. We do duck races, different giveaways, stuff like that. Usually, a lot of it's not even me. It's awesome individuals in the chat like to give. They buy spots to give to each other to give away to the chat, stuff like that. So we have some stuff we might give away tonight. All right. Pets packs, plural. What does the duck say? Pouncy. Pouncy would be my number 1. Great call, Balls. Frazier, I feel like we both missed one there. If you didn't say him. If you're still in here, Frazier. But Pouncy's my number 1. For me, my 4 all-time favorites. I don't want to confirm this list now because if I forgot Pouncy, who is my favorite, I probably forgot somebody else. But Pouncy, Jake Long, Tim Ruddy, Richmond Webb. Did you forget Pouncy too when we're naming out some dudes? All right, Zach, let's do this, man. Oh, we're my pack first and then Zach's packs? Sorry, guys. Zach, this is, man, I'm nervous about this one. This is a Pets Rack Pack. Told BCB Chris. And real quick, guys, before I even rip these, first off, these beautiful purple envelopes are just loaded with value. So Pets, he does these things called Pets Packs. He has a $30 tier and a $50 tier. You get them, you tell him who your team is, who your favorite players are. He curates a pack just for you. I'm not guaranteeing 100% satisfaction, but I will tell you that 100% of the people who've got one of these have been satisfied with the results. And it's a great way. If you get into the breaks, you guys know how uncertain breaks can be. It's just the nature of the beast, right? Just like opening a hobby box, you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know how the breaks are going to hit for you. You know that you're going to get stuff that you like in a Pets pack. So if you want to supplement your Buck City Breaks mail day, make sure you guys grab a Pets pack. Reach out to Scotty Pets. It's at PRNUTZ on Twitter. Hit him up in here. Figure it all out. All right. We got a whole mess of stuff in here, Pets. Oh, my call. First Bowman, Shimmer. What are you thinking of me for, goofball? Emeka Ibuka. Oh, that's a mean card right there, man. Deserves to be numbered. I'm going to treat it like it's numbered. 6 a great looking car. And then, what game is this? Is that? There's no way that's the game that the Strip 6. I thought that was a Cotton Bowl. That's no Pets. Thank you, my man. What you thinking me for, goofball? Thank you, dude. Pets is in the Discord, JD. This says the Cotton Bowl. I can't remember if the Strip... I was thinking of the Strip 6 that he had against Quinn Ewers. I'm trying to remember what bowl that was in the playoffs. I don't know a lot of this cat's balls. Now we're getting a little outside of my wheelhouse there. I'm embarrassed. All right, so Zach, they're not both sliced open. Let's see what you get here, Zach. Dang, Pats. Appreciate you thinking of me, man. Thinking a little old Chris, you know? No, I love him, dude. Oh, hey! Zach, are you Giants baseball fan? I don't remember a lot of baseball, so I don't know all of your guys' baseball teams. I might have some fun Giant stuff for you. All right. Reggie Crawford, first Bowman. Mike Yastrzemski at 75, little mini Yaz, 45 at 75. Gaylord Perry out of 150. Marco Luciano out of 150. Meaningful material, Buster Posey and Brandon Crawford. Out of 50, couple dual game-worn relics there. Aramis Garcia, 21 out of 25. Look at that chunk. Look at that chunk. And then Joey Bart. What could have been, Zach? Joey Bart, Topps finest rookie. One first of the line out of 99. Some chunk, some legends. Some fun cards in there for number one. Let's see. Let's see what's over here. This will be fun here. Corey McCaffrey with the stars there. Oh, Steve Young. Nikki B, another 1 out of 150. All Pro Mother and Fred out of 150. C-Mac Select Blue, 29 out of 99. Joe Montana, 43 out of 50. Team Duels, Purdy and Kittle. C-Mac, Donruss Threads. Trey Sermon, little Buckeye legend there. 4 out of 25. Origins on card. Nick Morton. Oh, baby. Nick Morton, 38 out of 49. Woo! And then an arc flash. Patrick Willis out of 99, Blue Wave. Let's hope this help, Pets. Good stuff, man, Zach. Fun stuff, dude. Dang. Super fun. Well done, Pets. Dude, those are so much fun. Guys, I'm telling you now, if you have not, if you've been in these if you get into these breaks, you've never gotten a pets pack, not even one. I feel like you're doing it wrong. I'm not gonna tell you guys how to break, how to do your hobby, but my goodness, man, like if you're gonna get into my breaks, these will just he sends them to me. I put them in your mail days. It's a way to guarantee that you get some cool cards in your mail day because I can't always do it, you know. Balls, there's a $30 tier and a $50 tier. I'm not quite sure what these were. But I highly recommend. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I'm keeping the Dean Defenders. Maybe I can, yeah, but I don't usually use this huge package for you. Potato. Do you want me to send these back to you? I'm going to gather them up. And I don't use. Dang. Hey, DG, don't go back and watch that silhouette half case, man. Whatever you do. Multiple reasons. All right, everybody quack in the chat. Everybody quack in the chat. Quack, 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 quack. I told you not to, DJ. Let me get the Men in Black thing out. We have, are there 20 in here, pets? We good? So we're going to do a Pets Pack giveaway while we're on the Pets Pack train right now. Then we'll go through, we'll rock some fillers, we'll run back some fillers, we'll evolve some breaks. So, to be honest, guys, after we do this Pets Pack giveaway, the next maybe 20 to 30 minutes are not going to be fun. So maybe set a timer, go do whatever else you need to do in your life for the next 20 to 25 minutes, and then get back here because then it's going to get crazy again. 20 on the nose. We'll go a minute 9 on the clock. Hey, yo. Make sure you're quacking in here, guys. If you're not chatting, then you're not able to get in on this giveaway. Top Spot's going to get it. Top Spot's going to get it if the Buck City Breaks Duck wins. I usually dish that out to somebody else, but since Joey's here and he's not able to quack, we'll leave it to Joe and let the kids get it. Balls, you should be good. You've been quacking and chatting. I don't think anybody missed here. That's a gosh darn lie, Fielder. Kenny Pickett had to fist the pen. His hands are so tiny. Steelers over here look like Mrs. Duckfire. Hey-oh! Do it, Balls. Do it, man. Do it. Get that Bears pack. Well, this is embarrassing. Pets, what do you want to do? Next up, number 2. No, number 2, I don't even know who it is. Number 2's gonna be close. Maybe Aiden? Aiden. Where are you at, Aiden? Little Quack Attack Pets pack. This is the Duck Race tier pack, guys. So not necessarily... These are always a ton of fun. Don't use this to try to gauge the value of a $30 or $50 pack. You got some fun Patriots cards. And that silhouette half case. Zeke! On the Hyper out of Spectra. 60 out of 75. Let's see if I... Is there a theme to this one, Pets? Is it? Oh, it's a running back pack, isn't it? Yeah, it is, baby! C-Mac, Orange Ice, little Prizm Retail. Payton out of Sapphire. Sweetness, Walter Payton out of Sapphire. Audric Estime, 62 out of 99. And then Blake Corum. Year 1. On card. So again, it's a running back pack that Pet's shot over. Get out of here with that malarkey, Grace. JD, I know you were thinking it. I know you were thinking about saying what Grace said, but you didn't. And I appreciate that. What did you say?
I forgot I like your family a lot more than I like you.
You missed out on duck races, Joe.
What?
Aiden. And we're some pets packs over time. I said that if my duck won that I was gonna give it to you and the boys. It was a running back pets pack. Dude, I totally forgot. I pulled that. I was surprised to not see Connor Bacon the next day. I picked that up before the card show. I thought I was going to knock on the door.
Oh, there's Connor. Hey, Connor.
What's up, Connor?
I feel bad. He was all excited. We're ready to go to a card show tomorrow. I'm like looking at it. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. And then we realize it's like a TCG show. Probably has sports cards there, but I'm telling it's a mix that thing.
Do you guys have basketball this weekend or no?
No. We're off this weekend. Next weekend is last weekend for it, but nothing this weekend.
Sounds like we have to get together again, Joe.
Wait, you have plans, don't you?
Tomorrow. It's a long weekend.
Well, depending on what weather does, I'm gonna have Chrissy and Kevin at my house on Sunday. If you guys want to crash?
What time are you getting up?
Afternoon, evening? We typically will do a cookout for Memorial Day, but it's also Connor's birthday.
I thought I have to come. Box of Origins. I'm gonna find one of those.
But yeah, this weather's a little freaking down there.
All right. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
What is all this?
Pets packs, I think. Oh, those are pets packs?
Oh. I think these are. These are going well, huh?
Yeah, and you got you won like a Scotty K baseball pack. You actually won two, but I gave one away to somebody else. I threw one to somebody's no day. So I figured you wouldn't care. So, all right, guys. Here's the game plan. Again, I'm bummed that Classics is delayed. Let's rock this filler real quick. So last caller to score your team and this guy right here. I'm going to evolve this right away. We'll run some fillers, and then we might get to a point, man. If we get a few more spots out of here, this can get some legs in Rook tonight as well. So let's figure it out. What is the score of the Spurs game?
Did you see that Josh Allen card was just sold?
1.3 mil? Yeah.
3 shells, 3 places. It's outrageous. Who's buying it?
It seems like a gross overpay. That should not be the most expensive Josh Allen card ever made.
So I'm trying to understand, like, a super fan buys that? Like, no one's buying that thing that's going to go up in value, right?
I don't believe a lot of it.
Shenanigans, that's what you're calling?
Shenanigans. So balls, just to give you a heads up, man. So if Pet sends it to me, I rip it for you, and then I toss it in your next mail day. If you don't have mail day for a few weeks, and I just send it out to you, don't feel obligated to get a mail day. Just know that that's kind of how my process works. Chris, what discontinued Taco Bell item would you bring back? What a question, Dave. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for somebody to ask me this question for so long, I forget my answer.
The only thing I get from Taco Bell is like Crunchwrap Supreme. Bad boys are still there.
Man, I'll be honest, I've been Taco Bell in like 2 years.
The Mexican pizza stuff? Cheesy gordita crunch. I don't even know what they got rid of. What they get rid of, Fielder?
The 2-ply toilet paper. That's a great answer.
They have a triple Crunchwrap Supreme.
That's great. See,
we're going to have to try one of those one time.
We make.
I know you make them.
We make Crunch Wraps here.
You always brag about it, but you never made one for me.
And I'll make you one. We talk about sauce. I mean, it's like the same thing but better. You know, it's weird.
Dude, I used to get Crunchwrap Supremes so much longer. So frequent.
Those were always my go-to, man. My Taco Bell orders. I would get like 2 or 3 things off like the dollar menu, some like dumb stuff, but then I'd also get like a chicken chalupa, and then I would get cheesy gordita crunches were my slam. I'd have 6 or 7 items on there.
That's back when you get a taco for like 79 cents.
Yeah,
it's expensive to go there now. Well, I guess that's true for anywhere. I also probably wanted to get like 5 tacos.
See, that's the thing. Anytime we get fast food, I feel like I have to order like I'm 18 years old again.
That's what I do.
And like Courtney, then she'll put me in check sometimes. Like, hey, are you sure? Like, you want 8 junior bacon cheeseburgers? They're $8 now a piece. It's not the dollar menu anymore. All right, let's do mini home number 6. We'll Joe rip this one. Give the people what they want.
Are you a salt and vinegar fan?
I've grown to appreciate it.
So we went to Roosters like a week ago, and they have a test menu, and they have a salt and vinegar dry rub. It's pretty decent.
I feel like Beat Up just had that for maybe that's why they did it. Yeah, because my parents always talk about how good their salt and vinegar is.
It's a little like too mild, is that the right term? I barely taste it. Very subtle.
Boo, you know? Man, the quarter game at Taco Bell when you win
Yeah.
food. They don't do that anymore? I'm probably not, right?
Did anyone ever actually win in that game?
Dude, so we used to go to Taco Bell all the time when Drew and Buckaloo worked there. And we'd go there after they closed down the dining room. We'd just sitting there all night long. We make our own stuff. I would take orders sometimes. Like I'd be like, they give you their shirt and I'd have like button down to here. It was weird. Why was I the way that I was? All right. Packers, assigned team filler break. Who reads the Packers in this break will also receive them in the Parallel Paradise Mixer. Fun team to get. Good luck, friends. 8 times the randomizer, 4 and a 4. Doubles were out of jail. 8 times the randomizer, 4 and a 4. When's the last time you played Monopoly, Joe?
Junior Monopoly all the time. I haven't played real Monopoly.
I've played different variations of Monopoly. We have like Marble Monopoly and stuff like that for the kids versions and stuff. But man, like, I need like a big old 4-hour long adult game of Monopoly. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, midfielder 6, 7, 8. Panthers at the top, Patriots at the bottom, and we're looking for the Packers. There's somewhere in there. 8 times, 4 and a 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more time. 8. DG at the top. Scotty P at the bottom. Lanigan. He's back. Lanigan's back. Back again. Going to the old par. I don't think I have. There you are. There you are. All right, you get Smith on the straight clock. And then again, we'll see, man. We scratch and claw our way to that 3-boxer of Silhouette and Prizm Black. And I think the par might go tonight. And Balls, you're welcome for taking Malik Willis out of your guys' division. I mean, he was really sought after, which makes it seem like a win, but it still doesn't seem like.
I never understood the big demand for him. What has he ever done in the league? He
Stacked up Jordan Love and
and played a couple games on a good football team. Like, come on. I know it's.
But here's the thing. So, okay, here's where we should be optimistic about this, is that the dudes that brought him in were guys that spent the entire years around him, so they know at least, right? It's not like
something.
The Cardinals were supposedly the lock to get him, and like that might have looked dumb if he went there and flopped, but here it's like, oh, these dudes were in the same building as them. They saw how good he was. This feels like a trap.
Yeah, I don't even see a conversation in the chat about that.
This seems like, I bet you Fielder has both of them. Oh dang, Dave, you got 2 spots in this? You need to sort by team, Pets? Or by name? Could have saved it. I just missed on the 1 spot. You're right. Slay, I finally beat Texas Tech in NCAA football.
Who's your team?
Cincinnati. Because playing with Ohio State was too easy. I wanted more of a challenge. You know what's funny? I won the national championship last year. First one, I was pumped. I was pumped, right? And I won it. I was on the bike. Get off. Go pick the kids up from school. Dude's out there mowing his grass in a Cincinnati shirt. I was like, that dude. He's celebrating the championship. The honk and wave to him like, what's up, dude? You're welcome. All right. Saints to Grace. What up, Sleece Daddy? Here we go. All right. Grab your helmet, Joe. Select your fighter.
We're good?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know exactly who that is. It's one of the Steelers. I'll give you that hint. Don't. It's one of the Steelers.
Should I know this?
He won the Super Bowl. He might have won the Super Bowl MVP our senior year of high school. I don't remember who the Super Bowl MVP was that year, but he might have won it. But he was definitely a Super Bowl champion in 2006.
Dude. Oh, that's Heinz Ward. What? That would have taken me a minute. All right, Heinz Ward.
That's pretty dope. Lanigan. Congrats, dude. We're just pulling everything that DG would want.
Old
tonight.
Smiley.
He had a great smile, right?
He was a punk.
I
Probably
love
would've
it.
loved
Oh my gosh. You saying that, of all people? Is it just because he played on the offensive side of the ball?
It's because he played for the Steelers. But yeah, if he's on a team that I cared about, I probably would have loved the guy.
He was the MVP. 2 touchdown pass in that game. Lanigan. That's a fun one.
We bought a Phoenix? Was it Phoenix? Bought some retail box like a month ago and pulled a Calvin Johnson color blast.
No, you didn't. A month ago, you haven't told me this yet?
Forgot about it.
Gosh. Do you still have it?
Connor still with the card show.
He's on fire right now, isn't he?
But Cam just like going through the box, just like skimming past it like it's a base card. I was like, wait a minute, let me see that. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's worth money. Yeah. I think he sold it for $250 or $275 or something.
That's awesome. We don't even talk anymore. Oh, Antoine Randall, former college quarterback, Indiana. Am I right there? I said it out loud and it seems wrong. DG, I feel like we gotta link up this weekend, man. DG was like, hey, don't break Monday, break Sunday. And I feel like DG's going to have a wild Monday. We have one on Monday, DG. I have a Hines Ward autographed mini from that movie he was in. Oh, that's sick. Was that the Dark Knight Returns?
Oh.
Do you remember the? Yeah, so it's the fake team. Yeah. I've seen those. I feel like we pulled one actually. And you and I have been there. We pulled. I think we pulled a full size helmet of that one time.
I didn't even know that existed. That's cool.
All right, let's figure out the game plan, guys. So the next 20 minutes, it's going to be a snooze fest, and then I'll try to hype everybody up that we're getting close to doing some stuff. What should I pump out here right now?
I don't think anyone wants to see you. Yeah, that's cool, DJ. We went to school with a couple kids who were there for that too. I think it was like Shane and those guys were extras in that movie? Did you know that?
I know that.
Because they were talking about the same thing. Like they shot it in the middle of the summer. It was hotter than hell, but they dressed like it was cold outside. Pretty sure it was Shane and those guys.
All right. Tweets 10 just to get something out there. Where are the Reds trending? That's never fun. Ryan Hayes just put on the IL after he has a bobblehead day tomorrow. He's also batting 144, I believe. It's not good.
144 good?
It's not good.
I was going to say, that seems low, right? It's really bad. It looks like a decent average.
I mean, I feel like in today's MLB, it's like high twos. I like to see dudes over 3. I think the Reds only have maybe 2 or 3, 2 to 4 dudes that are over 3. 144 real bad. Let's pull back the everybody wins filler. Let's focus on what we can rock tonight. I'm going to leave classics on the site until we actually get a chance to rip it. Just more confused as to why it hasn't ripped yet. I'm going to evolve the 3-boxer. And again, I think this is going to be a pretty affordable random team pool. Bengals, Bucks, Cardinals, Chargers, Cowboys, Falcons, Panthers.
So what is this Topps releasing next for football? Do you know?
So signature class is next. Cosmic Chrome's coming up. Guys, I actually really listen. if we can like stiff arm the FOMO away, I think we're in a good spot right now because we're getting this stuff now. It's about a month after release, but it's like $400 to $500 less than it was, and it just keeps dropping. Chrome does.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now, like it's working out really well, at least with Chrome. And the price just keeps going. Like next week, there will be an even lower price. I'm always going to pass those savings on to you guys. So
Yeah, I'm gonna text you from the card show last week or 2 weeks ago. Some guy had a bunch of hobby boxes, and I was like, "Dang, that was way cheaper than I've seen it."
what do you have it for?
So $8.99 or something. But I don't know what you have.
I mean, it's my first boxes that I bought were probably a little bit over that, and then I've gotten it 3 total times now, and they've gone down each time.
I think I've been to 3 card shows since it's released, and of course, the first 2 were like well over $1,000 bucks.
If you see retail, I've seen some crazy stuff pulled out of retail.
Oh, yeah, I've seen retail quite a bit. That Dick's up there had a ton of it.
I went there for the first time I looked. They actually,
That's a
I think
cool
they
store,
even
man.
have hobby boxes. Yeah, dude.
They do have hobby boxes.
That's where I got these. That's where I went there before the Antigua trip.
Yeah, we bought a box of hobby WWE Universe from that store.
Did you guys have bunk cards in that? You were telling me about like Reddit.
The retail did. We bought a hobby box and we bought a few retail boxes. In the retail box, every single corner was damaged. It was super annoying. But the hobby box was clean. Got a Mick Foley autograph.
Oh, do the boys have any appreciation for how great he was, man?
Not at all.
Oh, he's one of the goats, dude.
WWE is
Versatility.
It's fun to open because Connor's so into it right now, but it's not the same as football when it comes to like reselling the value. It's just not there. At least from my experience.
All right, so what happened here? Did I screw up this? 3 box, Prizm Black and Silhouette. I had to have screwed something up. One second, guys. Huh. I think it's coming on. Dude, what in the world? Guys, I might have really goofed on this break. I'm gonna pull the appropriate fillers out of here. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Joe.
Balls, I'm never a fan of any of those fighters that come back after years of being away. Just never works out. It's a money grab.
Zach Atkinson, are you still here, dude? So apparently I didn't pull teams out for a filler. There were teams I didn't pull out of a filler, or after I loaded a filler. Luckily, 2 of the 3 teams did not get pulled. 1 did.
Russ, I agree.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing the other day, man.
And I say since, like 3 of that group live in Columbus, 1 of guy is driving distance from Columbus, you guys just all have to come here.
Dang, DG. Zach, if you're watching, I just I just sent you a message.
So we do. You all come here. We'll go to an Ohio State game at the shoe. Spend a bunch of money, but you guys can see the shoe.
Can't believe that, man. I think it's the first time I've missed pulling them before, but I've always caught it before, or Slade's caught it before. Yeah, it sucks.
Have a nice constant voice. I don't know how to take that.
All right, that should be resolved as best I can here. That will bring us down to only 9 spots left in this break. Oh yeah, it screwed up everything else.
Fletcher, take a deep breath.
Nose, big nose, great nose. Great big nose. I don't know if I'll be able to get my nipples pierced again. Pets. There, hey, DG, that's a good BCB trivia question for you, bub. Has Chris ever had his nipples pierced? Yes, he has.
It's not a good look.
I needed to make an ex-girlfriend jealous, and it worked. It worked, yeah. It worked, man. Hey, and then, listen, guy, you're going to play high school football. Don't have your nipples pierced. That sucks. Try putting a pair of shoulder pads on. It's rubbing. You know? Both of them. Oh, yeah. You can't just get one done, can you? Oh.
I wish you had it for your senior picture.
The more you know. I can bust those out sometime, man. You guys need to see these senior pictures. Risque. Fun fact, Joey and I, for my senior pictures, I had Joey come to join me in a little friends picture. And then they put that in the mall. They were like, look at these two studs. Come get your pictures taken here if you want to look like them. I did not, Grace. It was weird. It happened on some dude's. Just in some dude's bed in a random apartment, senior high school.
So I don't.
Adam, and for those of you who remember Adam, he got his belly button pierced. I think the nipple. At the same time, same session, we had a group rate. I feel like the nipples, believe it or not, way more masculine than a belly button piercing.
Unreal.
Oh man, I don't know. Do you have a fever? Because I don't think my cheeks are supposed to feel this hot. All right.
I hope Connor's still not watching. No longer his hero.
Oh man, let you down, Connor. It wasn't their time, but there was a third party. There was a third party in this group.
I was not the
And if it wasn't their time, what would it have been? You guys, Russ knows. Russ knows. All right. Random People is going to be $45 here. Let's get back on track, guys. Let's lock in.
Was it really a third party?
I have nipples, Greg. Can you pierce me? All right. No, it was mine made the most sense. I was there for a reason. I was like, yo, just do it. Just walking around high school with erect nipples all the time. Oh, man.
We gotta get some of these breaks moving.
What am I doing? I'm just sitting here refunding people because I'm talking about my nipples. I feel like I need to refund everybody now for who's in this chat. Howard Balls. Gosh, man. We haven't seen a new cat in the chat in a while. I feel like I scared them all off. Frazier, are you still here? Are you judging me? Or I'm still a Dolphins fan. You know? All right, what am I doing, Joe? We're still working on this random team pool, aren't we? Huh. Man. Samsonite. If I go back in time and change anything about this night, it would probably be to tell Joe not to come over, because I don't feel like these stories come out if he's not here right now. So, I'm kidding. Joey could have been anywhere in the world, but he's here with us. We appreciate that. Be strong. Guys, let's fill this one fast. Let's fill this one fast. We have. How was it? That was a nightmare from my goof. Not the hottest teams in this Ram team pool, but teams that have hit often. The Panthers are the worst team in here, and we pulled a handful of Luke Kuechly autographs, which is pretty cool. 4, 6, 8, 9. There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true, Grace. Is that real? All right, it's back on here. Here we go, guys. 9 spots left at $45. No fillers needed for this one. We can just roll. Here's the link in the chat. Now comes the fun part. What do we take out of these breaks? Let's find a big team in the fall, especially for Dynamite. We had the Bucks last time. And they were at $190. Let's see if we can find somebody similar. really mad at myself for goofing on it.
So what are these Mahomes blasters?
So I have these skates. They're actually there's some fun cards in there.
Just
So I
all
opened
Mahomes?
one. It's not so. They're really weird because you have Mahomes and teammates of Mahomes. Here are my hits out of my last collection. The base cards are kind of whack, but I hope it's They had high boxes that were $15,000. There are autographs you can pull in there. Man, we're gonna have a hard time finding the team that's gonna get there, huh? Ooh, I see one. The Rams. All right, Chris, make sure you pull that from the break. Seven spots left. All right, you pulled that. All right, Dynamite Filler Pets. Just again? What does that mean? All right. Packers and Parpar. Do we have anyone more teams around that price range? Let's go Chargers. Three spots left in the 3-box mixer. Here's the Parallel Paradise Mission down to halfway home. Ran that one back. Alright, let's shift this one's focus over to Chrome. Whoa! Whoa! Where did you come from? How's the movie? Do you like it? Would you say it was mid? Or do you really like it?
Mid? What does that mean?
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, people do say about Minecraft, they're like, what does it mean?
They say Minecraft is mid?
It's from
How
Minecraft.
dare they? That means it's like, it's not that great, you know? It's mid. Middle of the road. Okay. Come see, come saw.
Who's saying Minecraft is mid? So why do you punch your brother, dude?
I speak my mom. Oh,
You're so much.
Hey, it's his weekend too.
Alright, let's see what this comes out to real quick. Make sure they actually got removed. They did. 3 spots left. Three spots left over here. How many else do we have left in there, Joe? More than 6. All right.
Did you say that you know the guys who run that Grove City card shop? Am I making it up?
Card Puncher 2?
What is it?
Card Puncher 2?
I think so.
Loosely. I don't think I've probably having a great relationship with him or anything, but I'm more of a triple play guy.
Is that the one with
Western Road, yeah.
We went to the one, what is it, Father and Sons?
Where's that at?
Like,
I want to go to the one downtown.
Yeah,
I was here on the radio and stuff, yeah.
they sell beer at that.
It's like a dangerous combo.
Father and Sons is up, like, if you take Selma and go, like, north towards Olentangy, that's where that Ridley.
We were up there, no way today.
We went there last weekend for Connor's Black Football tournament. We stopped in there. We've been there before, but we stopped in on the way home. It's a nice place, but it's tough. You know, all these card shops just have a bunch of high-end stuff in the case. And
All right, 2 spots left. 1 spot left. Is that you, Joe?
what?
Last spot, Mojo. He won a mini helmet and a filler tonight, DG. That rascal.
Well, no, that's Connor out there in the chat. Connor, what are you doing? Just lurking out there?
I got your credit card, Dad.
Are you watching SmackDown or is that over?
We just texted at the same time?
I sent you an older text. I assume that notice from him, but that didn't send. He's gonna be very confused.
go, just read from that and say context.
I don't have any service down here.
Oh, let me corner song 924. Obviously, it's our passcode.
What?
Corner song 924. Did I stutter? You want me to toss it in for you? Oh, I guess I'll tell you what. Let's do it. Watch all YouTube stream crash now because of too many devices on our network. All right, 1 spot left. Connor, I hate to do this with you too, man, but hang out with your dad for 2 minutes. We're upstairs.
Hey, bud. Let me guess. 37, 38. Let me see. 11 out of 25. What are you doing? Did you stay late? Hey, Connor's on here. You want to say hi to Connor? He's out and he's watching. Get over here and say hi to Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Say nice enough. Oh, look at Connor. He's booing in the chat. Connor, say hi to Bennett. There you go. There you go. You said hi. He's gone. Connor, just watch that that movie, The Goat, whatever it's called. All right, sold out. Chris should be right back.
Joey's going to take all the credit for that sellout, isn't he? All right. Man, Zach, if you're watching, dude, I hate myself for that goof. Let's see if you responded to me. Little Bennett saw him walking down here, sneaking down, right? Get a Patriots card in his hand.
A Patriots card?
I said, I'll get you that. He's gonna hate you forever. Here, give me some stuff. Oh, I made a trade with him. All right. It's going down where you're on timber.
Man, I really want to see that. Sound like this ball. I actually have fun when you open that.
I love it when you're here for it more than
Because
anything.
I just can't comprehend how I don't know any of the names.
I can't imagine how fast you turn it off if you're watching it at home and there's a baseball click. But when you're here, it's always a fun game to play.
What trade do you want?
I'm on one Prizm Black. A lot of breaks to do. We got all those. Let's go I just hope I picked the right break to do these fillers for.
Are you second guessing yourself now?
I have multiple 3-box mixers over there. Hey, Rust Bus, are you in here? Let's see. Did you ever see the Merino with 4 Prizm Black out of 25 auto?
I think so.
It was, let's see,
Who got that?
Lanigan.
That's good. Dolphins fan.
I love that for you, Chris. I just, whenever he hits the Dolphins, I know I don't have an opportunity to trade for it, you know? You'd be like, hey, Lanigan, you want to trade for that Merino autograph? You'd be like, hey, Chris, get effed. All right. Here we go, guys.
Connor, I'm sorry Chris wouldn't let you come over tonight.
That's such a lie, Connor. I was just as mad as your dad as you were when he said you weren't coming. You got 3-team NIL here. We got a good blend of you cats in the random team pool here. I think we got 3 or 4. Lanigan, Pets, Jobo, DG. It's a lot of Lanigan, a lot of Pets. You rascals. All right. Connor's anxiously awaiting to see what cards you can bring back to him. Do you get to keep anything?
No.
No. All right, 2 times the randomizer. A 1 and a 1. These dice, the Buck City Brace logo is 1, number 1. These dice were graciously gifted to us by the one only Jared Poser. Shout out JP. Shout out J-Rod's cards. I'm like trying to fly through that now. And no slight to you, Jared. I've said that for I think every single break tonight. Fillers included. 2 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2. Cardinals at the bottom. Saints at the top. One and 2. We haven't seen our first Manga yet. Lanigan with the Cardinals. Pets with the Saints. Did you get Joe? We've seen worse. You have an opportunity to get that Eddie George, Ray Lewis.
I don't think I can handle the stress of random for that.
I don't think I could with you staring at me while I'm doing it. All right.
Did we never, like, one time stop at Waffle House on the way home from Middle Studio? Why did we never do that?
I don't know, man. Because we were too busy going to the casino. I'm kidding. That was like 2 times.
I think you went to Waffle House one time just by your stuff.
I did. That was all. I still have the cards from that.
Dude.
Yeah, they're in this. They've been in this bag forever. But I don't know if you even saw the post.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, they're all here. That was fun. That was one of my last nights in that studio. I'm gonna tweet out, guys. Let me get some tweets and emails out while you guys are talking trades. You guys have an extended period there. Joe, I just realized, man, I'm sorry. I hopped on the bike right before the stream tonight. I did not shower. One of the very few streams that I didn't shower right before. I showered before I picked the boys up from school today. But then got a little right in. So
how many times do you think I've sat with you during your stream where you apologize at some point for your smell that I've never smelled?
I just smell myself, so I assumed that I keep forgetting that you don't have as big of a nose as I do. All right. Shoot an email out just to see if we get some of these cats in here. Do you enjoy the movie Get Him to the Greek?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Great flick. The song reminds me of the opening scene with Biddy and all the interns in there. So
I don't remember that. I wonder how you watch it. What's that on?
I don't know. Are there points? I haven't seen like a real movie in a long time. I don't feel like every movie I see now is just geared up with the kids want to watch. I did start watching Balls Up. Have you seen that?
No.
Has anybody in the chat seen the movie Balls Up with Mark Wahlberg? Sacha Baron Cohen's in there.
Get Him to the Greek on Netflix. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Maybe I won't.
What's up, Zach? Zach, I'm glad you're in here, man. Which one is amazing? Get Him to the Greek or Balls Up? Get Him to the Greek, man. It's a movie that I can watch. It's an easy watch because I'll watch it anytime.
That came out after Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it was weird because Russell Brand's character was the same.
Right.
Jonah Hill's character could not be the same. But they kind of played it like it was. I don't know. It was weird. I mean, it's actually wild that was a successful movie because of that. Forgetting Sarah Marshall also a really, really easy watch. I can watch that.
I love that movie.
Anytime. If you guys haven't seen Shrinking on Apple TV, have you seen that? It's so good.
I watched the first season. I don't think I ever went back to it.
Man, I love it.
I don't think I have Apple TV anymore anyway.
It's one of mine and Courtney's favorites. But anytime, so Jason Segel, he sings every once in a while in there. All I can think about is his vampire opera from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. All right, so Balls Up with Mark Wahlberg. I'm just gonna mute this in case there are kids watching real quick. We know that there's one out there, so hold on 1 second, guys. So Mark Wahlberg works for this condom company, and they're trying to promote condoms that also cover your balls. The whole premise is so stupid, man. It's a movie about your hairline. Stop it!
be talking about mine.
But listen, my hairline is it. I didn't realize how bad it was until my head got so incredibly burnt. And it's not. It was always my hairline, and the patch is riding back. It was like, hey, we're leaving you. So, but then, man, now it's so thin too, and it's like
This just came out this year. Prime Video. I'm gonna have to check that out too.
Buck City Breaks is hopefully gonna be sponsored by Bosley soon. You see Joey and I just in here with mullets at some point.
Jesus.
Is it Prater? Because here's the thing. I didn't like this. Like my hair just all of this, which I never had a problem with this. It was just always like my hairline just going back. But now it's everything. It's getting real thin. And it started when I started getting like on my health kit and working out a lot. And I don't know. I'm changing my diet up. I think my hormones are all out of whack.
This one Tops took over.
It's actually, you know what? That lines up pretty well. I only wear a hat now when I'm live on the stream. Isn't it weird seeing me without a hat when
I swear, when I saw you today without a hat, I was like, what in the hell? Something looks different. It's like, oh, he's not wearing a hat.
What up, Prater? Yeah, everybody go see Balls Up. Maybe I can get kicked back for turning you guys on to that. Little CC, little Buckeye legend there, Chris Carter. Luke Cromanoke, 25 of 25, cracked ice, going to the NIL G through L spot. Scotty P. Is Cromanoke is still in school? Zach, I was always the same way, man, until like I came to again. You guys know I had my little hiatus last month. Got away, took a little trip with the wife and some friends, and like the top of my head got burnt really bad. I was like, how did this happen? You know? Ouch! I'm in the shower, like this hurts. And you're like, you need these. Say that. I hate putting this on the stands, but we're going to do it. Bryce Underwood, 8 out of 10. Gold superstars for the NIL A through D spot. Little pets.
Hey, do you have lights in this house?
It's my theater lighting, Joe. Durf, what's up, man?
What about the 155?
Everything's great. Yes, sir. How have you guys been? What season of sports are you guys in right now? Golf? Softball? Good to see you, brother. 52 out of 75. Far. Lenore Sellers out of 99. Going through to the G through L spot. So Scott and Eric battling it out for the NIL supremacy. Volleyball just ended. Golf tournament's underway. Heard. Jabriz. There's your boy Joe. Oh, we're gonna get a little double autograph pack here, and maybe. Why not get weird with this pack? Kurt Warner. For the Seahawks, Zach! Did you get the Seahawks in this one, Zach? Because I've screwed up spreadsheets before. 45 out of 199, Kurt Warner. Suck it, Prater, as the kids say. Don't say that. They don't say Prater specifically. There's a... How this? Wow! Quad auto. Now let's see if somebody owns more than 50% of the card. They don't. I don't believe we are. It's split 50. Oh no, it's Eric Petzold owns 100% of this. They just skipped over the Scott Petzold. So we have the A through D spot, the A through D spot, the N through Z spot, and the N through Z spot. That's so dirty, Eric. Eric straight up the man. Eric has won multiple signed cards.
Big Pat says goes to...
Yeah, it goes to Eric. Because so there's.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said it went to Sky. Okay. I wasn't following. I didn't look to see that it was.
All right, let's put that on the stand. Slade told me I can put redemptions on the stand. So quad auto, why not? Oh, if you were mad before, Pets, you're really gonna be mad at this next one. Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. And also going to Eric Petzold, 1/1, Peyton Manning, Super Bowl shield, Super Bowl die cut. JD, card looked like anyway. 1/1. This is just like how that other break started out, man. Some crazy stuff.
He actually
Can this break get any better? Drew Brees out of 99. Sam Levitz going to Eric. That's not Sam Levitz. That's Drake Lindsay also going to Eric. 22 out of 49. And then Colts, Peyton Manning. That one goes to you, Scott. You're ready for the yay in there. Slade's already all over that. Just salt in the wound. All right, listen, we got one more box of silhouette here. Can it be halfway as good as that one? I don't know. Bronco, and then Slade switches it up. All right, all stop. Urlacher at 25. We're going for that Urlacher Rainbow tonight. Lanigan, this is a fun one for you. 11 out of 25. Joe Thomas, former Whiskey Badger. Browns legend, Hall of Famer. All stop on the Super Bowl die cut. Nussmeyer. Darryl Green. Out of 125. Chris Samuels. Looks like Brian Cox, the big neck roll. Little ding corner down there. One of the Commanders going to Washington. One little Pets. 96 out of 99. What's up, Jay? Call it Spotted Cow Badger. This pack felt thicker, but not thick enough to be a book. Let's see what we got here. Marshall Faulk out of 149. That's a weird one. Sam Bradford for the Rams. Ram team for Lanigan. 126 out of 199. That dude really changed the trajectory of the game because I feel like he was one of the last quarterbacks, if not the last quarterback, to get that crazy contract before ever playing a snap. Before they had caps and stuff like that for the rookies. Before they structured those a certain way. Oh, baby. It's not going to be inked up, is it? They all been inked so far. Look at that. No, dang it. Charles Woodson out of 99. Arch Manning going to the NIL A through D spot. Low pets. And then the old ball coach, John Gruden. What's his like famous where he was with Chris Sims? His famous play call. I don't know if you ever heard Max do it. Yeah, man. Max will just bust that out randomly and talk about something totally different than football.
I think Spider 2 out in there or something.
Then email highlights from Gruden. Man. Do we think Gruden will ever coach again in the NFL?
I mean, why would he at this point?
He's just getting all these boxes from.
Yeah.
Prizm Black. We have yet to pull a Manga. I've heard it pronounced Manga and Manga. Is there a 100% correct way for me to say that? All right. Juan Lacey out of 75. Need some. Boys. Keith Bullock. Titans. James, what are you doing with the Titans, man? 43 out of 99. Oh, did you use the lines in this one? What's the coolest Manga on the board? Barry Sanders, Refractor. That's just a sleep board. I'll switch my piles up. Old school. Kellen Winslow out of 225. Dylan McCutcheon. Yeah, that was a dumb question. I guess I should have said other than Pat Tillman. I think the Walter Payton's kind of cool. Roger Worley. Again, you get that little ding at the bottom there. Out of 199. Paul Krause. Out of 49. Vikings pets. Still only one auto so far. We're looking for 3 total. All right, Messiah Hampton. Joe Horn, out of 149. Purple Ice. Parker Livingston. Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer. We always see, so in Prizm Black, Jay, we're always seeing it right down here, man. And that's a big old bummer. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy smokes. Donald Driver out of 299.
Is your own card too?
No, stickers, but this is one of those spots that I failed to pull after the filler and was available for purchase. But nobody took it. 6 out of 25. Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett, Calvin Hill. Eric, have yourself a night, bub. Have yourself a night. The best is yet to come this week, guys. If we can get the par. If we can get any action on the Chrome 3-boxer. Flawless would be a big old stretch, but we'll try. Could definitely do a bonus breakdown on Monday if anybody's down. Triple out of 25 for the Cowboys. Pets, I feel like you still have a bunch of good spots in those upcoming breaks. Daniel Constantine Marino Jr. 174 out of 199. Walter Jones, Blue Ice out of 125. One auto left in here. And then Kevin Jennings on the Pulsar. Pets, what's more infuriating? Not getting the cards or seeing your little brother get the cards? Talisman, Dan Fouts. What was autographed tonight? 28 out of 49. Going to the Chargers. Dan Deerdorf. Out of 249. Two dudes. Were both those dudes on Monday Night Football at one point? Deerdorf and Fouts. Ozzie Newsome. Out of 225. Drew Aller, Fireworks. Ja'Cory Barney Jr. out of 299. I'm really nervous to see what this this last auto is going to be because.
Where's Eric have? It's gonna be one of those teams.
Heinz Ward, Refractor. Dan Hampton, Blue, 199. Mike Allstott, Clean, out of 175. Oh, speaking of LeVar Arrington, we could squeeze the Cherry Blossom out of here. That'd be pretty dope. Antonio Gates, 249. Maury Williams Silver. 2 packs left. Autograph, hopefully lurking. Should sell all right in your neck of the woods, right, DG? Daryl Moose Johnston, Blue Ice, out of 125. AJ Green, Silver. Last pack, man. Do we have it in here? We only pulled 2, right?
I think so.
I mean, technically, I guess 4, but. Going to Pets. Donnie Shell. BG, what's more infuriating? Not getting the cards or seeing pets get your hits? I'm messing with you guys. Bryant Wesco, Jr., football parallel out of 225. Dan Fouts, white out of 175. It's a fun break, man. Fun and affordable options. Bring that under the 3 boxes. Two multi-sign cards in there. A 1/1. Some Hall of Fame ink. Zach, appreciate you shooting your shot in there, man. You got your little something with the Seahawks spot. Donnie Shell. Some highlights here. Marshall Faulk. Just kind of see everything we have sleeping loaded up here. Sam Bradford. For a locker out 35. John had the Bears, the other one too, so John's gonna get some parallels. Super shorty here. Bryce Underwood out of 10. Superstars. Joe Thomas falling for Lanigan. Quad auto, Avery Johnson, Drake Lindsay, Nico Marichal, and Sam Levitt. Did Nico transfer? Where was he at? West Virginia last year? Triple auto out of 25. Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett, Calvin Hill. I don't know much about Calvin Hill, man. Maybe a legend, maybe Cowboys fans, some ball knowers would appreciate that. I don't want to see Moose on there. Who would you guys replace Calvin Hill with? Somebody who's no longer in the league. DeMarco Murray? I don't know. And then the 1-on-1, Peyton Manning. Crushed it, Eric. Take you guys back over to the site real quick, man. That might have been our last break of the night. I'll be back here Sunday. Sometime between like 5 and 7. Maybe we just do a whole day hangout. Who knows? It won't take much to get these down and evolve these. 22 spots within the fall list mixer. This one's in limbo, and I'm sorry for the delay on that one, guys. It was honestly my goof. I should have checked. I order for blow all the time. Never made that mistake before. So I don't know how it happened this time. We got 20 in here, Pat. You gonna do a quack pack or you gonna wait till Sunday? Prater, I like and that would have been a good one, but I feel like it's a running back. I'm gonna try and do something there with the running backs. Still 20. All right, everybody, quack in the chat. Quack in the chat. One more Pets pack to give away. This is a theme, another themed one. He actually put the theme on this one. How many seconds, Pets? Give me a number of a player who's in the pack, if you can remember. And we'll all try to guess who that player is. DT, but I know he's not gonna be in that pack. I don't even want to give it this way. Oh, it's be a shorty. Short list here. Marino. Marino's gonna be in this one. Sorry, Pets. I was pulling the participants. Yeah, he is. He's your favorite quarterback's favorite quarterback. What's up, KC? You've been great tonight. It's been a hell of a night. There we go, DG. If I can't pull you cool cards, maybe Pets can. I'm just now seeing the beer pong champs, and they hear Joey and I have something to say about that, Pets. Joey, look at what Pets wrote on the back of Scotty K's Pets pack. I feel like we should put an asterisk on that.
Oh my gosh.
We smoked them.
Just because you win the first half of the night doesn't mean you're champs.
You guys were humbled pretty quick, but maybe you forgot. Gosh, I thought that was you for a second there. I saw the Dolphins logo, and I read that as 3738. It's 3378.
Oh yeah.
I never realized Lanigan's.
Yeah, every time I see that, it throws me off.
All right, Warren Moon. Oh, that's pretty dope, man. What is this? It's a great looking kind of color match, little orange disco looking card. Steve Young in there at 249. None of the quarterbacks so far. Brett Favre, Kurt Warner, the real Kurt Warner out of 299, 399. Phil Simms out of 99, and then I love these cards so much. The Glimmer and Gleam. John Elway, 3 out of 50. Just because Scotty K can stand for the last 3 games. Pets, I feel like you were too distracted with my height. That we were able to get some bounces in and stuff on you. Here, let me make a joke, short joke about Chris. Oh, he's taking another cup? I mean, these last couple Panini products with Silhouette and Prizm Black, it feels just very reminiscent to what Topps was doing with Resurgence. Watch them mittens. So here's something YouTube's doing now. It's super annoying. So Prater, so Joey, I don't think you guys see this on your end. That little translation.
I was going to ask you what that is.
So it translated Prater's message to watch them mittens, but what he really said was watch your mouth. I don't know what language it's translating to.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that. I was like, what the hell? I don't think I've seen
Yeah, nobody else sees it, I don't think. Fielder always talks gibberish, so he doesn't understand that I don't see what he says anymore because watch the mittens. These old things, I don't know. He got acclimated to Alabama real quick. It's just the Alabama translation. Watch your mouth. Watch the mittens. Let's take one more quick peek at the website, guys. It's probably it for tonight. We'll call it tonight. We do have our lowest pricing on Topps Chrome Football. Sleaze, I always love having you in here, man. I can't wait for the day that we get to go. What are we going to do, Sleaze? We get a chance to hang out. Am I coming to you or are you coming to me? Do you ever travel out this way for work or anything? Joe and I have to go to the Pacific Northwest? Go to a card show? I'm down, Prater. I once made an excuse to travel for work to go see a Cavs playoff game with Max, and Max doesn't remember this game at all. And then I showed him the ticket stub that I still had from it. We went to the casino up in Cleveland that night, and I was on an absolute heater. But I went up there. I was like, hey, I'm going to go help this ownership group train their guys. I trained them for a few hours. Caught my hotel room. Max and I stayed at some wild place. What? Hey, Benny Mac! What's up, dude? My wife and I were literally just talking about you today. She was talking about how nice you were when you guys all came through. How you probably talked to her more than anybody else during that trip. She got you confused with another Ben in the hobby. I was like, oh no, that's a different Ben. We had a nice conversation about you, man. I was going to reach out. Literally today. Hours ago. It's on a hot Waffle House for the cards. Love it. How is hobby full time and Ben, man? What's the scene like as just rocking shows and stuff? Obviously, landscape's a lot different as a breaker now, but I don't know if you're seeing a lot of changes through your avenue. Benny, you popped in, man. We're getting ready to take off. We're going to call it a night, guys. Everybody, nice, man. You been rocking it? Hell yeah, dude. All right, bros, we're going to call it a night. It's been real. It's been fun. Gosh. I know, man. It is. It's repackers. We talked about that. Good night, Connor. Connor, get to bed, man.
What time is it?
Come on, watch dive. Oh, it's early. It's early. I'm sorry. It felt like an old-fashioned 2 o'clock in the morning BCB Friday night. There we go. Go have an awesome, like Pet said, awesome, relaxing Saturday. Relax Sunday, Monday too. You know, you hate your brother. I know you do that. All right, guys. I'll do it again. Hey, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful Monday. I'll be back here with hopefully some of you guys on Sunday. We'll start between 5 and 7. Keep an eye out for the stream to drop. Talk to y'all soon. Love you all. Peace!
No.
I'm not going to sleep. I thought you were ready to stream.
What?
Are you talking smack, Connor? That sounded aggressive, man.
Good night, everyone.